Step into the extraordinary journey of Noah as he unravels the complexities of his mind, explores the depths of his desires, confronts the shadows of his past, and embraces the transformative power of self-discovery. From the tangled intricacies of everyday life to the elusive nature of love and the illusions of control, join Noah on a captivating quest through the pages of The Psychopathology of Everyday Life by Sigmund Freud. Prepare to be inspired and transformed as you witness Noah's courageous pursuit of authenticity, growth, and a life filled with profound meaning. Our channel Illuminate Peak is the only place for you to listen and learn a book in an innovative and simple way, as an interesting story. Here I have created many popular books as good stories for you. After listening to this book, listen to other self-mastery book stories in your spare time and benefit from it. Thank you for your valuable support by subscribing our channel. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe now. Come on friend, now we will travel into the story. Chapter 1, The Tangled Mind. Noah stood at the precipice of his own consciousness, staring into the depths of his mind, a tangled labyrinth of thoughts and emotions. Each day seemed to bring new challenges and complexities, leaving him feeling lost and overwhelmed. But within the chaos, Noah sensed the potential for growth and transformation. As he delved deeper into Freud's book, The Psychopathology of Everyday Life, Noah realized that his tangled mind was not unique. In fact, it was a common aspect of the human experience. He discovered that our minds are constantly engaged in a delicate dance between the conscious and the unconscious, navigating the intricacies of our desires, fears, and memories. Noah began to see the tangled mind as a reflection of the multifaceted nature of his own being. He acknowledged that his thoughts and emotions were not linear, but rather a web of interconnected threads, weaving a complex tapestry of his identity. And just as a tangled knot can be unraveled with patience and perseverance, Noah believed that he could untangle the complexities within himself. With newfound determination, Noah embarked on a journey of self-exploration. He sought to understand the origins of his tangled thoughts and emotions, examining the intricate patterns that shaped his perceptions and actions. In this process, he confronted buried memories and unresolved conflicts, peeling back the layers of his subconscious to reveal the roots of his tangled mind. As Noah untangled the knots within, he realized that self-awareness was the key to unlocking his potential. He learned to observe his thoughts and emotions without judgment, allowing them to flow freely and unravel naturally. Through meditation and introspection, he cultivated a deep understanding of his own inner workings, embracing the messiness of his mind with compassion and acceptance. Noah discovered that the tangles within his mind were not obstacles to be overcome, but rather opportunities for growth and self-discovery. He recognized that the very aspects of himself that seemed confusing and overwhelming held the potential for profound insight and transformation. With each knot he unraveled, he gained a deeper understanding of his own desires, fears, and motivations. The journey to untangle his mind was not without its challenges. Noah encountered moments of frustration and resistance, as well as unexpected twists and turns along the way. But he persisted, knowing that the path to self-discovery was rarely straightforward. He embraced the process, trusting that each detour and dead end was a valuable lesson in itself. As Noah continued to unravel the complexities within, he noticed a newfound clarity and lightness in his being. The tangles that had once weighed him down now unraveled into a sense of liberation and self-empowerment. He embraced his own uniqueness, recognizing that the tangled mind was not a flaw to be fixed, but a testament to the richness and complexity of the human experience. In the first chapter of Noah's transformative journey, he began to understand that the path to self-discovery was not a linear one. It was a journey into the depths of his own consciousness, a dance with the tangled threads of his thoughts and emotions. With each step he took, he unraveled a little more, shedding light on the hidden corners of his mind. Noah realized that his tangled mind held the potential for profound growth and self-transformation. And with this understanding, he embraced the challenges and complexities that lay ahead. With renewed purpose, he embarked on the next chapter of his journey, eager to continue unraveling the mysteries of his own psyche and embracing the transformative power of his tangled mind. Chapter 2: Unraveling the Unconscious. Noah's journey into the depths of his mind continued as he delved deeper into the realm of the unconscious. Inspired by Freud's insights, he understood that beneath the surface of his conscious thoughts and actions lay a vast and mysterious realm of hidden desires, fears, and memories. In this chapter, Unraveling the Unconscious, Noah set out to explore the hidden recesses of his mind, eager to uncover the secrets that lay dormant within him. He understood that the unconscious mind held the key to understanding his deepest motivations and the patterns that influenced his everyday life. Noah began his exploration by embracing the power of self-reflection and introspection. He set aside dedicated time each day to engage in practices that allowed him to quiet his conscious mind and tap into the deeper layers of his being. Through meditation, journaling, and dream analysis, he sought to unravel the mysteries of his unconscious. As he delved into the depths of his mind, Noah encountered a rich tapestry of thoughts and emotions that had long been buried beneath the surface. Memories from his childhood resurfaced, revealing the profound impact they had on his present-day beliefs and behaviors. He recognized the intricate interplay between past experiences and his current reality. Noah also discovered that his unconscious mind was a repository of unexpressed desires and repressed emotions. Longings and passions that he had kept hidden away out of fear or societal expectations began to surface. He realized that acknowledging and embracing these aspects of himself was crucial to living a truly authentic life. Through the process of unraveling the unconscious, Noah encountered both the light and the shadows within himself. He confronted his deepest fears, shining a light on the limiting beliefs that held him back. By acknowledging these fears, he gained the power to challenge and transcend them, allowing his true potential to shine forth. At times, Noah found himself confronted with uncomfortable truths. The unconscious mind does not discriminate between positive and negative experiences, it simply holds them all. He confronted aspects of himself that he had denied or suppressed, and in doing so, he embraced his own complexity and humanity. Noah's journey into the unconscious was not without its challenges. He experienced moments of resistance, encountering defense mechanisms and unconscious biases that sought to keep him within the familiar confines of his comfort zone. Yet, he persevered, recognizing that true growth and transformation lay on the other side of these barriers. With each layer he unraveled, Noah gained a deeper understanding of himself and the forces that shaped his everyday life. He realized that by exploring his unconscious, he could break free from the repetitive patterns that held him back, allowing him to live a more conscious and intentional existence. In this chapter of Noah's journey, Unraveling the Unconscious, he embraced the power of self-reflection and introspection. He confronted the hidden aspects of himself, exploring the depths of his mind with courage and curiosity. Through this exploration, Noah began to unravel the mysteries of his unconscious, paving the way for a profound transformation that would continue to unfold in the chapters that lay ahead. Chapter 3: The Slip of the Tongue. In the third chapter of Noah's transformative journey, he encountered the intriguing phenomenon known as the slip of the tongue. Inspired by Freud's exploration of this everyday occurrence, Noah realized that the words we choose and the slips we make can offer valuable insights into our subconscious desires, fears, and thoughts. The slip of the tongue became Noah's gateway to understanding the hidden layers of his mind. He began to pay closer attention to the words he used, both in his everyday conversations and in his internal dialogue. He discovered that slips of the tongue were not merely random mistakes, but rather subtle expressions of deeper truths trying to find their way to the surface. As Noah embarked on this exploration, he found that his own slips of the tongue carried a wealth of meaning. Unintended words and verbal mix-ups revealed unexpressed emotions and suppressed thoughts that lay beneath the polished facade of his conscious mind. He became aware of the significance of these slips as keys to unlocking the mysteries of his own psyche. Noah's encounters with the slip of the tongue sparked moments of both surprise and introspection. He learned to listen attentively to his own speech, recognizing that the unconscious mind often communicates through subtle linguistic slips. He observed that slips could be influenced by repressed memories, unacknowledged desires, or unresolved conflicts that sought expression. Through this heightened awareness, Noah began to decode the hidden messages concealed within his own linguistic slip-ups. He realized that a slip of the tongue could be a window into the uncharted territories of his unconscious, providing him with insights that he might have otherwise overlooked. As Noah's exploration deepened, he recognized that slips of the tongue were not limited to verbal communication alone. They could manifest in writing, artistic expression, or even the actions we take. Each slip, whether in speech or action, offered a glimpse into the intricate workings of his inner world. Noah's encounters with the slip of the tongue guided him towards a greater understanding of himself and others. He discovered that these slips were not mistakes to be corrected or dismissed, but rather opportunities for self-discovery and growth. He learned to embrace them as gateways to uncovering hidden truths and unearthing the depths of his being. In this chapter, The Slip of the Tongue, Noah realized the power of language as a reflection of the subconscious mind. He became attuned to the significance of slips, recognizing that they held clues to his unexpressed desires, fears, and emotions. With each slip, he embarked on a journey of self-analysis and introspection, uncovering layers of his own psyche that had long remained concealed. Armed with this newfound awareness, Noah continued on his transformative path, eager to unravel the mysteries that lay ahead. He understood that the slip of the tongue was not a mere accident, but a profound tool for self-discovery and understanding. With each word he uttered and each slip he made, he delved deeper into the depths of his own mind, uncovering the transformative power of linguistic exploration. Chapter 4: Dreams and Desires. In the fourth chapter of Noah's transformative journey, he turned his attention to the realm of dreams and desires. Inspired by Freud's analysis of dreams, Noah embarked on a quest to explore the intricate landscapes of his sleeping mind, recognizing that dreams are not merely random images but windows into the depths of his desires and fears. Dreams and desires became Noah's gateway to understanding the subconscious yearnings that shaped his waking life. He began to keep a dream journal, meticulously recording the vivid images, emotions, and symbols that appeared during his nocturnal adventures. With each dream he documented, Noah unraveled the hidden messages that his mind wove during the night. As Noah immersed himself in the world of dreams, he discovered that they held a rich tapestry of symbolism and meaning. He learned that dreams often served as a playground for the unconscious, where repressed desires, unresolved conflicts, and unexplored possibilities could find expression. Each dream offered a portal into the depths of his psyche, inviting him to decode the hidden messages within. Noah's exploration of dreams unveiled a multitude of themes and motifs. He encountered archetypal symbols that resonated with his own personal experiences, unlocking deeper layers of understanding. He recognized that dreams had the power to reveal the subconscious desires and fears that influenced his daily life, providing him with valuable insights to navigate his waking reality. Through the process of dream analysis, Noah became attuned to the emotions that arose during his dreams. He recognized that the intensity of his feelings within the dream state often mirrored the underlying passions and concerns that he may have been suppressing or neglecting in his waking life. Dreams became a compass, guiding him towards a deeper connection with his authentic desires. Noah also realized that dreams held a creative potential. As he explored the landscapes of his sleeping mind, he encountered fantastical scenarios and imaginative narratives that sparked his own creativity. He found inspiration in the symbols and metaphors that emerged from his dreams, weaving them into his artistic endeavors and personal pursuits. As Noah delved deeper into the realm of dreams and desires, he began to integrate the wisdom and guidance he received during his nightly adventures into his waking life. He understood that, by paying attention to his dreams, he could tap into the reservoir of his own subconscious wisdom, gaining a clearer understanding of his true desires and aspirations. With each dream explored and decoded, Noah felt a renewed sense of purpose and alignment. He embraced the realization that his dreams were not separate from his waking reality but an integral part of his journey towards self-discovery. By honoring and pursuing his authentic desires, he began to create a life that resonated with his deepest aspirations. In this chapter, Dreams and Desires, Noah embraced the transformative power of exploring the hidden landscapes of his sleeping mind. He recognized that dreams offered a portal to the depths of his desires and fears, guiding him towards a more authentic and fulfilling existence. With each dream analyzed and understood, Noah moved closer to living a life in harmony with his true self. Chapter 5: The Power of Forgetting. In the 5th chapter of Noah's transformative journey, he encountered the profound concept of the power of forgetting. Inspired by Freud's exploration of memory, Noah began to understand that forgetting can be a protective mechanism, shielding the mind from painful experiences and allowing space for healing and growth. The power of forgetting became a lens through which Noah viewed his own life experiences. He recognized that memories, both conscious and unconscious, shape our perception of the world and influence our behaviors. But he also acknowledged that forgetting is not always a sign of weakness or failure, but rather a natural process that allows us to move forward. Noah began to reflect on the memories that had shaped him and the ones that seemed to have slipped away from his conscious awareness. He realized that forgetting was not a deliberate act, but rather an unconscious process that occurred when the mind deemed certain memories as no longer necessary or beneficial. As he explored this concept further, Noah recognized that forgetting could serve as a protective mechanism. Painful experiences, traumas, and disappointments were often tucked away in the recesses of the mind, allowing us to continue functioning and pursuing happiness. Forgetting gave us the opportunity to heal and grow without being weighed down by past burdens. Noah also understood that forgetting was not absolute. While certain memories may fade or be inaccessible consciously, they could continue to influence our thoughts, emotions, and behaviors on a subconscious level. He recognized the importance of addressing and resolving unresolved traumas and emotions, even if they had been forgotten or buried. With this newfound understanding, Noah embraced the power of forgetting in his own life. He recognized that forgiveness and self-compassion were essential components of the healing process. By letting go of past hurts and releasing the need to hold on to every memory, he created space for new experiences and personal growth. Noah also realized that forgetting was a natural part of the human experience. He acknowledged that memories could be fallible and subject to distortion over time. Instead of clinging to a rigid narrative of his past, he embraced the fluidity and imperfections of memory, allowing for a more nuanced understanding of his own life journey. In this chapter, The Power of Forgetting, Noah discovered the transformative potential of releasing the weight of past memories. He recognized that forgetting could be a gift, allowing him to heal, grow, and embrace the present moment. With each memory he let go of, he found liberation in the ability to fully engage with the possibilities that lay ahead. As Noah continued on his journey, he carried with him the wisdom of the power of forgetting. He understood that memories, both remembered and forgotten, played a significant role in shaping his identity. By embracing the complexities of memory and forgiving himself and others, he opened himself up to the transformative power of healing and self-discovery. Chapter 6: The Shadows of Childhood. In the 6th chapter of Noah's transformative journey, he confronted the shadows of his childhood. Inspired by Freud's theories on the influence of early experiences, Noah delved into the depths of his own past, recognizing that the memories and experiences of childhood had a profound impact on his adult life. The shadows of childhood became a portal through which Noah explored the intricacies of his early years. He recognized that the seeds of his beliefs, behaviors, and patterns of relating to others were often rooted in the experiences he had as a child. By shedding light on these shadows, Noah aimed to gain a deeper understanding of himself and pave the way for healing and growth. Noah began by reflecting on his childhood memories, both pleasant and challenging. He understood that these memories shaped his perception of himself, others, and the world around him. Through self-reflection and introspection, he identified patterns and themes that recurred throughout his life, tracing them back to their origins in his early years. As Noah explored the shadows of his childhood, he encountered both joys and pains. He revisited moments of love, security, and support, cherishing the positive aspects of his upbringing. Simultaneously, he confronted the wounds and traumas that had left lasting imprints on his psyche. With courage and compassion, he began to untangle the threads that had shaped his sense of self. Through this exploration, Noah gained a new perspective on his past. He recognized that the shadows of childhood were not to be feared or suppressed, but rather to be acknowledged and integrated. He understood that by confronting and understanding his early experiences, he could reclaim his power and break free from limiting patterns that no longer served him. Noah also realized the significance of forgiveness and compassion in healing the wounds of childhood. He extended understanding to himself and those who played a role in his upbringing, recognizing that everyone is shaped by their own past and circumstances. By embracing forgiveness, he released the burden of resentment and opened the door to greater self-acceptance. In the shadows of his childhood, Noah discovered hidden strengths and resilience. He recognized the ways in which his early experiences had shaped his character, instilling within him the capacity to overcome challenges and navigate the complexities of life. By embracing these aspects of himself, he tapped into a newfound sense of empowerment and authenticity. In this chapter, The Shadows of Childhood, Noah embarked on a courageous journey of self-exploration and healing. He confronted the memories and experiences that had shaped him, allowing them to come into the light of his awareness. Through this process, he gained a deeper understanding of himself, releasing the hold of the past and paving the way for a more empowered and authentic future. As Noah continued on his transformative path, he carried with him the wisdom gained from facing the shadows of his childhood. He recognized the profound influence of early experiences and their continued impact on his adult life. By integrating these lessons, Noah embraced the power to shape his own destiny and break free from the limitations of the past. Chapter 7: The Illusion of Control. In the 7th chapter of Noah's transformative journey, he confronted the illusory nature of control. Inspired by Freud's insights, Noah recognized that despite his best efforts to exert control over his life, there were hidden forces at play that influenced his thoughts, emotions, and actions. The illusion of control became a pivotal theme in Noah's exploration of the human psyche. He realized that his desire for control stemmed from a need for security and certainty in an unpredictable world. However, he began to understand that true control was an illusion, and that embracing the uncertainty of life was key to finding genuine freedom and growth. Noah began by examining the areas of his life in which he sought control. He recognized that he often held tightly to expectations, outcomes, and the opinions of others, believing that by exerting control, he could ensure a certain outcome or protect himself from disappointment or pain. However, he realized that this tight grip only served to restrict his own growth and limit the possibilities that life offered. Through self-reflection and introspection, Noah became aware of the ways in which the illusion of control manifested in his thoughts and actions. He observed his tendencies to micromanage, resist change, and become anxious when things didn't go according to plan. With each realization, he began to loosen his grip and embrace the flow of life. Noah recognized that true empowerment came from letting go of the need to control external circumstances and instead focusing on cultivating inner resilience and adaptability. He understood that while he couldn't control everything that happened to him, he had the power to choose his responses and shape his own mindset. In releasing the illusion of control, Noah discovered a sense of liberation and surrender. He embraced the idea of embracing the present moment, trusting the unfolding of life's journey. He learned to let go of attachment to specific outcomes and instead focus on the process, finding joy and fulfillment in the journey itself. As Noah relinquished the need for control, he found a newfound sense of peace and acceptance. He realized that by embracing uncertainty, he opened himself up to new opportunities and possibilities. He embraced the beauty of surrendering to the unknown, recognizing that true growth and transformation often arise from stepping outside of his comfort zone. In this chapter, The Illusion of Control, Noah embarked on a profound shift in perspective. He released the tight grip of control and embraced the freedom that comes from surrendering to the natural ebb and flow of life. Through this surrender, he discovered a deeper sense of trust and a greater capacity to embrace the present moment with openness and curiosity. Noah carried this newfound wisdom with him as he continued on his transformative journey. He understood that while he couldn't control the external world, he had the power to shape his own inner landscape. By releasing the illusion of control, he opened himself up to a life of authenticity, resilience, and profound personal growth. Chapter 8: Love and Libido. In the 8th chapter of Noah's transformative journey, he delved into the intricate realms of love and libido. Inspired by Freud's theories on the interplay between sexuality and relationships, Noah explored the profound connection between his own desires, emotions, and connections with others. Love and libido became a focal point of Noah's exploration of his own intimate relationships and the depths of his desires. He recognized that love and sexuality were powerful forces that influenced his thoughts, emotions, and interactions with others. Noah began by reflecting on his past and current relationships, examining the dynamics of love and desire that played out within them. He acknowledged that love was not a simple emotion but a complex blend of affection, attraction, and vulnerability. He understood that understanding his own desires and emotions was crucial to cultivating meaningful and fulfilling connections. Through self-reflection, Noah became attuned to his own libido, recognizing the intricate interplay between his sexual desires and his emotional well-being. He explored the ways in which his libido influenced his thoughts, fantasies, and behaviors, embracing a more holistic understanding of his own sexuality. Noah also acknowledged the importance of open communication and consent in navigating intimate relationships. He recognized that healthy relationships were built on mutual understanding, respect, and the ability to express one's desires and boundaries without judgment or shame. As Noah explored the complexities of love and libido, he discovered the transformative power of embracing his desires without guilt or shame. He understood that authentic self-expression was key to cultivating deep connections with others and experiencing a fulfilling emotional and sexual life. In this chapter, Love and Libido, Noah embraced the intricacies of his own desires and emotions. He recognized the profound influence of love and sexuality on his sense of self and his interactions with others. Through self-acceptance and open communication, he fostered a deeper understanding of his own needs and desires, paving the way for more authentic and fulfilling connections. Noah carried this newfound understanding and self-acceptance into his future relationships. He approached love and intimacy with a sense of curiosity and compassion, recognizing that the interplay between love and libido was a lifelong journey of exploration and growth. With each experience, he learned more about himself and deepened his capacity for connection, ultimately creating a more fulfilling and authentic love life. Chapter 9: The Mirror of the Mind. In the 9th chapter of Noah's transformative journey, he encountered the concept of the mirror of the mind. Inspired by Freud's exploration of the ego, superego, and ID, Noah delved into the intricate reflection of self-identity and the interplay between his conscious and unconscious mind. The mirror of the mind became a profound metaphor for Noah's exploration of his own inner landscape. He recognized that the mind was like a mirror, reflecting his thoughts, emotions, and perceptions of the world back to him. Through this understanding, he began to unravel the complexities of his own self-identity. Noah embarked on a journey of self-reflection, gazing into the metaphorical mirror of his mind. He observed the interplay between his conscious thoughts and beliefs, the societal and cultural influences that shaped his superego, and the deep-rooted desires and instincts of his id. Through this exploration, he gained a deeper understanding of the various aspects of his own psyche. As Noah looked into the mirror of his mind, he encountered both familiar and unfamiliar reflections. He recognized that his ego, the conscious part of his mind, often filtered and shaped his perception of reality. He became aware of the ways in which societal expectations, cultural norms, and personal experiences influenced his self-image and interactions with others. Noah also delved into the depths of his unconscious mind, exploring the hidden realms of his desires, fears, and unresolved conflicts. He acknowledged the presence of the id, the instinctual and primal part of his being, which often resided beneath the surface of his conscious awareness. Through dream analysis, introspection, and self-exploration, he brought these aspects into conscious awareness, embracing the fullness of his own psyche. Through his exploration of the mirror of the mind, Noah recognized that his self-identity was not fixed or singular but a dynamic and multifaceted reflection of his experiences and inner workings. He learned to integrate the different aspects of himself, finding harmony and balance between the conscious and unconscious, the ego and id. Noah's journey with the mirror of the mind taught him the power of self-acceptance and self-compassion. He understood that he was a complex being, constantly evolving and adapting to the ever-changing circumstances of life. By embracing the various reflections within himself, he cultivated a deeper sense of authenticity and inner harmony. In this chapter, The Mirror of the Mind, Noah embraced the profound exploration of his own self-identity. He recognized that his mind was a mirror, reflecting the complexities of his thoughts, emotions, and desires. Through self-reflection and integration, he deepened his understanding of himself, ultimately embracing the multifaceted nature of his own psyche. Carrying this wisdom with him, Noah continued on his transformative journey, gazing into the mirror of his mind with a sense of curiosity and self-compassion. He recognized that self-reflection was an ongoing process, and with each new revelation, he embraced the transformative power of understanding and accepting the intricacies of his own self-identity. Chapter 10: The Journey Continues. In the 10th and final chapter of Noah's transformative journey, he recognized that the journey of self-discovery and personal growth was a lifelong adventure. Inspired by Freud's teachings and his own experiences, Noah embraced the idea that the journey continues beyond the pages of this book. The journey continues became a mantra for Noah as he integrated the wisdom gained from his exploration of psychology and self-reflection. He understood that self-discovery was an ongoing process, with new layers to uncover and insights to gain at every turn. Noah approached each day as an opportunity for growth and self-improvement. He recognized that the lessons learned and transformations experienced thus far were only the beginning. With a sense of wonder and curiosity, he continued to explore the depths of his own mind and navigate the complexities of everyday life. As the journey continued, Noah remained open to new experiences and perspectives. He sought out diverse sources of knowledge and inspiration, knowing that each encounter had the potential to broaden his understanding of himself and the world around him. Noah understood that setbacks and challenges were an inevitable part of the journey. He approached them with resilience and determination, knowing that they held valuable lessons and opportunities for growth. He recognized that the path to self-discovery was not always linear or easy, but it was the challenges that made the journey all the more rewarding. Along the way, Noah sought connection and support from others who were also on their own transformative journeys. He recognized the power of community and shared experiences, finding solace and inspiration in the stories and insights of fellow travelers. Together, they encouraged each other to keep going, to keep exploring, and to keep growing. Noah celebrated his progress and the transformations he had undergone, but he also acknowledged that there was always more to learn, discover, and integrate. He understood that self-improvement was a continuous process of self-reflection, learning, and adaptation. In the final chapter, the journey continues. Noah embraced the idea that his transformation was not an endpoint but a lifelong commitment to personal growth and self-discovery. He carried the wisdom and insights gained from his exploration of psychology and self-reflection, knowing that they would guide him on this ongoing adventure. As the story concluded, Noah stood on the precipice of the unknown, ready to embrace the next chapter of his journey. With each step he took, he carried with him the transformative power of self-awareness, compassion, and the belief that the journey of self-discovery never truly ends. And so, as Noah closed the final chapter of this book, he looked forward with excitement and gratitude, knowing that the journey would continue to unfold, revealing new insights, connections, and possibilities. He took a deep breath, embraced the transformative power within him, and embarked on the next chapter of his extraordinary journey of self.